Hey, what's up, guys? Hope you're having a great day. Today I just wanted to talk about how to move forward in your life, especially as a man. I think all men, they kind of need something that they're striving towards. I guess you call it a path. And I think for a lot of guys, it's super difficult to actually find that path. I think in the modern day, there is a lot of noise, a lot of distraction, and I think being online a lot, they tell you a lot of things you should do. And I think it's really easy to just get trapped in mental masturbation, essentially, where everything is just an idea, and you're just playing with all this shit in your head, and you're not actually getting anywhere. It's almost like analysis paralysis, where instead of actually just finding some little thing that interests you and kind of seeing where it takes you, you just sit in this big sea of uncertainty and kind of gloom, doom. You start being really hard on yourself, and it's just not a good place to be. I think really a lot of it is like ego. You think that your life needs to be like some gigantic thing, and it stops you from even taking that first step. I'm not saying that your life can't be something great or that you can do great things in your life, but when you expect your life to just be this incredible masterpiece and you compare it to the spot that you're in, man, sometimes that can be very, very gloom and doom, and you compare yourself, and it's really easy to just get down on yourself and then not actually do anything. So it's gonna sound kind of counterintuitive, and it's gonna sound kind of gross to hear this, and sometimes it's hard to accept, but I think sometimes you have to just realize that you're a piece of shit. And not like in a self-deprecating way, but you have to just accept that you have to start from square one, and you have to accept that things are not going to be anywhere close to perfect at all. And you just got to take a first step down some path that kind of seems appealing. So I think ultimately life is just taking steps down a specific path that's kind of interesting to you. Maybe you have no idea where it's going to lead you, but you just take the steps down knowing that all you got to do is move forward. And it doesn't matter how bad you think you are at the start, but to just keep moving forward down that path, and then you'll see just a wide array of opportunities start opening up for you. And you just say, oh, okay, like this path is pretty cool, but like there's a cooler path down here. And then you just start taking that one. And doing that, even though you might not know where you're going, just that feeling of putting effort in rather than just sitting around doing nothing, thinking about abstract ideas like a weirdo. You're just moving forward, and it almost just does something to your brain where like just putting that effort in, trying at least, makes life more hopeful. When you can just think about what's just directly in front of you, no matter how small it is, you might feel like, God, like this is just nothing, like what am I doing? It's better than that self-improvement trap where you're just doing random things because you think you're supposed to. Like there are good habits to have for sure. Like, oh, you go to the gym, oh, you read, you meditate, you go on walks. But ultimately, none of those things are going to actually lead you anywhere that you want to go in life. They're all just kind of preoccupations to to kind of fill that void inside of you. So it's okay to have routine. It's okay to be down some days, but just think of some little path that excites you in some regard. Like, oh, this could be kind of cool. Just think about what's the smallest absolute step you can take in that direction, and just start going down it. And you have no idea where it's going to go, but once you start moving, you can react. You react to what's going on in your environment. It's more of a, you move, take a look around, react. You move, take a look around, react. Instead of just sitting there fucking treading water, no land in sight, you're like, what the fuck's going on here? I'm just spinning my wheels, nothing's happening. So if you can just think about what are you strong at, what interests you, and just think like, oh, like this is hopeful, or this has like a little spark in me. Just think about what that is for you. Go write it down in a journal or whatever, and just take a few steps. You just take a few little freaking steps, man. And you're a piece of poo off the bat. I'm gonna tell you right now, man. Like, you gotta take a fucking dump on the start of that path. That's you, man. You're festering like a little piece of poop. Fucking nobody. You gotta accept that you're fucking nobody to start. Like, you literally have to accept that you're starting from fucking ground zero. Like, no one cares about you. It's actually kind of freeing if you think about it that way. If you're like a perfectionist, like I have perfectionistic tendencies where I'm like, oh, I gotta like set this thing out, like I gotta have this blueprint fucking ready for this, like fuck, like everything's gotta be set in stone. I gotta follow this perfect plan, and it just makes you rigid, and it makes you just not do anything. So, major key for life: you're a piece of poop. Just gotta remember that. In the least self-deprecating way, remember that. There's nothing ever wrong with you, but you just gotta remember that, like, you're fucking nothing, and that's it. That's all you gotta know. And remember where you stand. Remember where you stand. Hope you guys have a great fucking day. I hope this is the last video you watch today on YouTube. Because all this noise, get it out of your life. Get it out of your life. It's confusing. Settle down into the things you actually care for and make your life simple. Just go from there. Alright, have a great day.